Uzoma Nkem Abonta. Mr. Speaker, I'm from Abia State. Mr. Speaker, I will start by commending Honorable Madaki for the true confession and telling us the reality we face today. Mr. Speaker, it will be very undemocratic for persons who are experiencing now had never come before. That what we have now is a kind of anarchy. Are we going to fold our hands and watch this? He also told us now that perhaps the third force we are expecting could be the Nigerian police force. The way said it could be the Nigerian police force. I'm afraid, Mr. Speaker. Before this time, we had some reasonable decency in our polity. Sorry? We had a decent, but all this now had changed. And we are now in a period we now move in fear. But my worry, Mr. Speaker, is we've been having several resolutions in this House, and we also resolve right now, what do we do to be sure that what we resolve is agreed upon? The matter is now getting an alarming rate. Malaki counted how his great-great-and-grandfather was born in Kano. Now he says he's afraid he cannot go to Kano. Before he starts spreading to other parts of the country, something must be done. I also thank the mover of the motion for bringing it up now. I think it is urgent. Urgent in the sense that as we are approaching 2019, as we are now beginning to say, let democracy stay, there must be real caution. I therefore lend my voice and make bold to say that a constructive, well thought out resolution and the time frame within which to carry it out should be brought on the floor of this House. You recounted, Mr. Speaker, as in the past we have seen, but what we're having now, every day, look at the pages of the papers, is either one court order is not obeyed or one thing is not here. Our problem now is compounded. I support the motion. I pray that it should be looked into speedily. I therefore lend my voice to it and believe that this Parliament will be able to do justice to it, so that if we can be protected partially or not protected, I wonder what will be the fate of those outside. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.